Okay, hi guys, how are you? What's up everybody? Praise Jesus. Yes, we are back with an interesting video. Yes, what we are going to cook today. Anyway, let me first say hi to you. How are you? How have you been? How are you doing? Trust everyone is doing fine. So today's video, what we are going to cook takes time. What we are going to cook today, it takes time. I have a friend, she said your food is nice but it takes too much time. Yeah, everything that is nice takes time. So today you may ask, what is this? These are not oats. Yeah, sorry for the container. These are not oats, but it's just the container. Okay, yeah. What is inside is beans. I think you can see them. Okay, so today we are going to cook these beans, and so these are our beans. As you can see them, these beans in my country, they are called nambali or mumpi. That is what they are called in my country. They are called nambali or mumpi. Yes, so we are going to first pick them so that we sort out the good ones and the bad ones. Okay, because you can't cook them all together. Some may have stones, some may have dust. Now I think you can see. I think you can see this one is not good, and this one is a stone, something like stone. Okay, so we are going to hand pick this, and what we are cooking this with is called cassava. At my workplace, they know I like cassava so much, but it is well. It's one of my favorite dishes. But today, what we are going to cook, I don't know how they call it in English. I really don't know how they call it in English. What we are going to cook today, can we just give it a name? Mix and match. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry for that, but we are going to cook mix and match today. So what I mean, we are going to cook KATOGO. KATOGO in my language, it's called KATOGO. And what is KATOGO? KATOGO is a mixture. Can I talk as... Let me talk as we are hand picking this, because this is our pan that is going to cook our beans. So let's talk as I'm hand picking this too, so that we don't take a lot of time. Okay, so in my country we call it KATOGO. As I was saying, KATOGO is a mixture of cassava and beans. Are we together? It's a mixture of cassava and beans. Okay, so that's what we are going to cook today. All right, so let's do this. We have to wash this, then we are going to soak them for an overnight, then we shall cook them tomorrow. So we're just going to wash and keep them for tomorrow. Actually, these beans, they are new. They are not all that much old, because they don't have too much old beans, you know, like they don't have stones. They are just new. That's the good thing of it. So let's first finish this, then we shall come back. Okay. So guys, we have come to the end. We have finished to handpick, and that is the result of the bad ones. I think you can see them. There is a difference. Can I bring closer to the camera? I think you can see there is a difference with the good ones and the bad ones. So these are the good ones, good ones. Okay, so we are going to wash them and then soak them for an overnight because they take a lot of time. Oyinza ogula amanda gabbiri niwekanga amanda gafumbye ebyennyanja. Jesus Christ, niwekanga amanda gafumbye ebijanjaalo byokka. So okwanguyizaako binyeke bisulewo, ate amazzi agasuzeewo ogayiwe, okitegedde, togafumbisa kubanga gaba gamunya bubi, you know. So okay, what was I saying in my language? I was like, these beans, they take a lot of time to be cooked. Okay, they can spend like 2 hours or 3 hours, but if you soak them for an overnight, that soaking quickens the cooking. So you can spend like 1 hour or 45 minutes depending on what you're cooking. Can I stay in English? Because in nawenzira mu Uganda ngambye woba ofumira ku nku n'opikamu enku nnyingi kanganga ebijinya biyiridde mu dakiika 3. But anyway, let's soak this. Okay, we are going to cook this in an old African way. This is an African dish. Okay, for abafunampola, abamufunampola, the low earning people, they can decide to eat this not in a bad way. Nabagaga, those who have some money, they can decide when to eat this, or on one day in a week or one day in a month. But anyway, yeah, so we are going to cook this in an old way. No cooking oil, just you will see as the process. So let's wash this and we soak it. What I wanted to show you, are you seeing these beans? We already hand pick them, but guess what? If you put water like this, there are some still, the bad ones will come on top, so you have to remove them to now like this. Okay, you may think that you have already hand picked all the good ones, but the bad ones, but you still find to get this. So when you put water, all the bad ones will come on top. Okay, so we have washed them, and this water we are going to use to soak it. Okay, we have already washed them. Now this water, we are going to leave it here so that they be soaked inside here. Then in the morning they will rise up. Okay, in the morning they will rise up, then we shall start to cook them. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye. So good morning, praise Jesus again. Yes, it's yet another day. Hope you're fine, all of you. Yes, so yesterday we left as we soaking our beans, and today we are back, and this is how they look like. I think you can see the color now. The color is so different. So let's boil these beans. Okay, let's boil these beans then as we prepare our cassava. Yes, so this is our cassava. Now yeah, it was so hard to peel. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing a voiceover because I'm just editing this video. You know, sometimes you get caught up with work and you don't have time to edit your videos. You're tired from work and you just sleep and you're like, God, let your will be done. Amen. Anyway, so if you're new here, let's subscribe, and if you're returning subscriber, thank you so much. So we are preparing our cassava. In my country, when we are cooking this mix and match, but I know this kind of food, there is an English word, so please help me in the comment section. How do they call it? The mix of cassava and what, and beans. I knew that word, but I forgot how they called it in English. But anyway, that cassava was very hard to peel. Oh my god, it was very hard. But in my country we have it's not hard like this, but it was a tug of war. But I tried to remove this outer part, and then I had to remove another part. But in my country tetukalakata maogu wa KATOGO wa starch oba omujjako, and we need that starch katogo ako. Naye ono yabadde antobedde nawaasa muwaate nga matooke anti nga tusobola mususanga wa Uganda. But anyway, we managed, and this is how our cassava looks like. We are going to cut it into small pieces, as you're going to see. So let me just leave you here and enjoy the video. Hai Ruhanga, hai Ruhanga, webale munonga okumpereja omugesha. Leka kugambire munonga. This cassava, it wanted to kill me a person. Okay, ada kunzitamu omuntu, but anyway we conquered. We conquered. It wasn't very easy. It was very hard, but anyway we are going to mix our cassava with those eggplants. You see entula gamba nti ye entula. Entula. Then here what we have is we have the bell pepper, green one, the green capsicum. Then we have some onions and we have some tomatoes. Then this is our final look. Here we have finished to wash our cassava very well, okay, and these are already cooked beans. Yes, so now you can see our beans from where we started from. They have a different color. When we soaked them, there was a different color. When they are done cooked, they have a different color. Those are the steps you take while cooking. So this is our cassava. We are going to put our cassava down. Remember, this is a non-stick, so we don't expect our cassava kwata wansi kusirira, okay? And we are going to add in our beans as you're saying, okay? We add in our beans, then we are going to garnish with some cut tomatoes, onions, and the green pepper. Then we add on top some eggplant. Hope I'm right, okay? Then as the process goes, then we shall have our final look, okay? So let's see. So this is how our final look looks like. By the way, you didn't see the part where I added some salt, so now I've added some salt, that the white salt you see on top, that one. I've added some salt because I added some in the middle, so I have to put on some soap so that to dissolve that salt very well, okay? So that is how our final look looks like. It's not yet ready, so from here we are going to put it on fire. So we are going to boil it, and guess what, this is how it looks like. Very process yona so kan nzibu naye wetutuuka wano emmere eba eyidde restaurant bakutegeka, but this is how the final look looks like, guys. Are you already salivating? But anyway, this is how they look like. I can't wait to taste, really. I can't wait to taste. So I added some, you didn't see that part also. Yes, I added some mixed Royco on top, okay? So that's how it looks like, and it's ready to be served. Okay, it's ready to be served, so just bring your plates. Akatogo k'omukyalo kano kenyini ak'omukyalo waayo kaliddeko wakalyako ani yakafumba muka kitange step mother eyatukuza ewaabwe waka gye twagendanga mu holiday ng'omukadde jjajja afumba akatogo ako naye nga kawooma. Ogenda okukeera ku makyanga kakute bulungi okanywerako kyayi oyo ow'ebbumba. Mwali mubinyweddeko ebyo mmwe mwakulira mu kyalo, mwakulira mu Kampala. Anyway, gamba nti so we are going to serve. The smell is so nice, though it's not perfect nga ke Uganda. Kubanga mawogo wawan, ebijanjalo bya Uganda, entula za Uganda, ennyanya za wano. So it is called mix and match, but we have regardless of what we have to eat. Okay, so twabadde awo ne tuyoya akatogo k'amawogo zine family yange ne tuyoya akatogo k'amawogo, so ne tukafumba, and that is how it looked like. Nabadde sina kedu jankoze bubi naye I added some salad on our katogo, so that it's not so much plain. Though it's not plain, it has those eggplants. But yes, so that is the end of our video. Hope you have enjoyed, hope you have learned something. You can cook something very simple and easy for your family, for your lunch, for your dinner. Yes, except jolaba najirirako ennaku eziwera ne weeki okusoba. But anyway, that's the end of our video, guys. Hope you have learned something. If you like it, give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. That's the end of our video. Bye bye.